Good morning, everyone. I'm Ariane Aramburo with your FastCast digital headlines for this Friday. Taking a look at today's top stories, lawmakers in Juneau expressed concern Governor Dunleavy's proposal for a roughly $3,500 PFD next budget year could lead to deficit spending. Taking into account big ticket items like the $240 million education package lawmakers have already passed, which includes a $680 per student increase in the base student allocation. The Senate Finance co-chair says a full statutory PFD would cause a $1.3 billion deficit, but a roughly $1,300 PFD, he says, would allow the state to balance its books. Members also expressed concern about dipping into savings to pay for a large PFD, so the budget could be balanced.
And it's pretty clear that a 25% dividend, along with the 680 BSA, we could still balance the budget with not a lot of room in it.
I don't think it's a wise thing to draw from savings when you know you are more likely than not to have less revenue next year and even the FY27. So I personally would not be in favor of tapping the state savings when I know I'm going to have less money.
Looking ahead to this afternoon, a PFD bill proposing a one-time $1,500 payout and a $5,000 land credit if residents give up all future PFDs is scheduled to be heard in the House Resources Committee. Helping the state's rising homeless youth population, state senators unanimously sending our congressional delegation the message that they want some remaining federal funds for that group of young people. The resolution passed Tuesday urging Alaska's members of Congress to let school districts have more time to get unused American Rescue Plan money. At a time lawmakers say around 3,000 Alaska students are homeless, shelter leaders say all 40 of their regular beds and their 25 overflow beds have been at full capacity all winter.
There's a lot of it. I feel like it's just a snowball effect. So we had more people coming in that needed a place to stay. And then from there it went to having to get more food and stuff.
As we enter day 6 of this year's Iditarod race, mushers aren't wasting any time on the trail. Cripple was the halfway point, and the next stop is Ruby, where Nick Petit and his team were the first to arrive there last night, just after 10 o'clock.
Oh. Welcome to Ruby. Welcome.
Although dark and cold, Nick Petit and his 15 dogs were welcomed with smiles. Since he was the first to arrive, he claims the first musher to the Yukon Award. Petit has not taken his 24-hour layover, but once he leaves Ruby, he has 480 miles to go until Nome. But back to that award, he doesn't just get the bragging rights, he was also treated to a gourmet 5-course meal. After traveling nearly 500 miles, I'm sure the sound and smell of seared scallops was a nice treat. Nick Petit was the first musher into Ruby last night, earning him that first to the Yukon Award and that 5-course gourmet meal. The dinner was prepared by top chefs from locally grown restaurants, and Petit plans to take his 24-hour layover in Ruby before getting back on the trail to Nome. Those are your FastCast digital headlines for this Friday. I am Ariane Aramburo. Have a great weekend, and thanks for watching.